Hey everyone, this is going to be a rant thing. I want to know what to talk about is what's happening with some idiot, douchebag asshole named Jared Leto. If you don't know, he's a musician. He was a member of a band called 30 Seconds of Mosh. I haven't, but I think that I never heard this song. But I heard the revels of the pop star Never Stop Pop. Uh, um, Never Stopping. Yeah, I know. I heard it in the reviews, but even it released in 2016. But that is a good film, by the way. But for me, Jared Leto is a. But also, he was a terrible actor. Sure, he got a good roles like American Psycho, Requiem for a Dream, and Dallas Buyers Club. But he was a. But all that stuff. Beside that, he was a. It was a terrible performance. And the latter wasn't won an Oscar, of course. But unfortunately, he's a terrible actor. I mean, yeah, including the one example was the infamous Suicide Squad movie. He had some problems, and especially the and a hashtag release the aircut thing. But spoiler alert, that never happened. Quite hard or Snyder cultist. But for me, I know this movie is pretty much, especially on set, that get this. Jared Leto gave the dead rats because he was method acting, and I think this is a terrible decision. Mostly a Snyder cultist, but for me, it's a terrible actor. But and especially the box office flops for the past few years. For example, um, yeah, sure, we got Snyder Cut of Justice League on HBO Max, but is the end include the end only in a few minutes in the end of the movie in epilogue. But I don't know, Snyder Cut sucked, and so do you. But and so show Snyderverse too. While it's open, anyway. But while it's open for Guns DCU, but again, I'll talk about later. Anyway, after that, the how but unfortunately, the Leto continues streaks and flops like um, House of Gucci, which did okay, but at the box office, but got negative reviews, and even won a rat, but even it won a worst sport actor from in the Razzies for this, but it was terrible. But and then later, Moving is, aka it's moving time. Yeah, you heard it right. That's a meme, but nobody saw that, and then also won the Razzie for worst actor of the next year. But and then later the new Disney's Holiday Magic movie that nobody saw, but because you need to check out a Multiverse instead. So there's that. But the upcoming films was going to be a massive comeback, and I mean it's good. But there's two movies: Tron Alleys and He-Man, and live action He-Man Master of the Universe movie. That too with stars Jared Leto, but this could be good. Maybe it's going to be a comeback like Matt McConaughey or Fraser song, Brendan Fraser songs. I don't know, but then something went wrong. Jared Leto was accused of sexual misconduct of multiple women, and things got even worse. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. Even YouTube got it demonetized, but I would say this might become the one of the worst, if not worst person of the entertainment industry. Yes, P Diddy and R Kelly will close second. I mean, like I said, he's a terrible actor and a good musician. But I mean, what is going on? Whenever I said he's a Jared Leto would get raps in the set of the movie Suicide Squad. Yeah, it was, and he got even worse in 2020 when COVID pandemic happened. He had a private island, and he become a co-leader in Pirate Island. Yeah, you see, Jeffrey Epstein and Fire Festival were not proud of that thing, but I think and unfortunately, Jared Leto was denied. But if you got through, it's not going to be denied, or you gotta have problems. I would say it might be going to be end up in jail or proven innocent until guilty. So just like P Diddy and especially R Kelly. So that I think this Jared Leto become the one of the worst, if not worst, person on earth, unlike Shia LaBeouf came second. So I'm gonna tell you something why. I know I boycott. I'm not a good. Jared Leto is a most creep reader person I haven't seen. was Shia LaBeouf came second. It was the most hated person. So I would say if you were watching this video, or everyone, or many for what people love 30 Seconds of Mars, and especially Snyder Cultists, I want you to boycott new Jared Leto movies. You heard me right. Two upcoming films: Tron Alleys and a Master Universe movie, live action Masters of Universe movie, because of this weird actor in it. But I would say, but if you boycott this movie, if your money and the hashtag boycott new Jared Leto movies, I would just say don't watch those movies because of that. So due to allegations of sexual miscontent. So yeah, I mean, if this movie is gonna be a fun, when I know that maybe they're gonna do reshooting and re-editing the movie like they did with Kevin Spacey, replaced by replaced the last minute by um, Christopher Plummer due to sexual misconduct allegations, because Ridley Scott is not happy for that, so we cast and we hired Christopher Plummer to do a reshooting stuff and before movie release. So it worked, but this didn't work. I mean, Jared Leto needs to go away to do acting and especially music career to and out of jail already. So I know that some YouTubers like Steve Jake, Mr. H Reviews, Clownfish TV, and especially Rockcast, that's a music channel. It did a channel all dedicated to rock and music genre. But whatever, all the links in the description. But I don't trust. But for me, I would say I boycott Jared Leto and the upcoming films, Tron Alleys and the Master Universe movies, because I don't know. I don't trust him. Like I said, he's a weirder creep actor, musician, whatever it is. He's a terrible person. He's a might be the become the new PD, and especially R. Kelly. So please, I would say, if don't watch Tron Alleys and especially live action Master of the Universe movie at theaters or streaming, wherever that is. And if you're and also if Jared Leto had a proven guilty and proven incident until guilty, this act many people movies get reshot or re-edited by different person, like did with the All Money in the World, and then the movie and those projects will get scrapped for no apparent reason, and especially and of course the haircut of Suicide Squad is never gonna happen. That's why it's just yep, much like Snyderverse is dead. The haircut of Suicide Squad is never gonna happen on in theaters and especially HBO Max. Like I said, Snyderverse is dead. I would say screw you, Zack Snyder. Oh, I'm sorry, Hack Snyder, and wall is open for the new Guns DCU, July 11th. Take notes, hot critics. But and the band 30 Seconds of Boss, yeah, it might be, yeah, you can get fired and replaced with a new lead singer. Kind of did with Linkin Park with a new female lead singer after untimely passing of Justin Bennington. Rest in peace. But yeah, so please boycott hashtag boycott Jared Leto movies, new Jared Leto movies, and please don't. And if Jared Leto has gotten got to improve innocent into guilty and end up in jail, I'm not supporting. We're not going to support this weirdo idiots. So hashtag boycott new Jared Leto movies and spread the word. Wallace close for this asshole. Deal with it. That's a rant. Thank you for watching, and you need to check out Pearl instead, because David Coulthard is in it. And stop calling combo sweat, you snide cultist. Good night, and have a good day.